There's stablecoins all over the place. This is the year that they really take off. I also think this shines a light on companies like Ripple that were ready for this in 2022. As an example, they did write an article called "The Stablecoin Race is On Now, but not many people paid attention at the time." I can tell you right now that the stablecoin race is on. For example, on June 11, the CEO of Bank of America said that the bank would be making its own crypto stablecoin. If Bank of America did this, all the other banks would follow suit. Why would they do this? Because stablecoins make transactions faster and cheaper. It also makes it possible for a lot of new projects to make money. So when we think about banks like JP Morgan or others, they will all do what the first one does. It only takes one big bank to change everything. We've heard that Bank of America is working on its own crypto stablecoin, which should speed things up. Deutsche Bank is also looking into stable coins and tokenized savings. This was first said back in the beginning of the month, which would have been November 6th. Finally, Meta is planning to release stablecoins 3 years after giving up on the landmark crypto project. This is a big deal, and it seems like every tech company is now focusing on it. There are also safe coin projects that are adding fuel to the fire. Fidelity Investments is planning to release its own stablecoin in March. We also know that Stripe will soon begin testing its own stablecoin. I recently said that the stablecoin train had left the station and that every bank, company, and government would have its own stablecoin if there was a neutral bridge exchange that all of them could use. This is because both Walmart and Amazon are thinking about releasing their own fixed coins. As I already said, everyone is doing what everyone else is doing, so watch out. Businesses and banks are aware of these moves. Business people are seeing this. No one is looking away from stablecoins anymore. The stablecoin will be used in 2025 as well. This is the year of tokenization, so things will move faster than ever before. And thanks to Anderson for bringing this to the attention of many others. He asked, have you seen how everyone, even Trump, is making their own USD stablecoin? If no one agrees to use the same USD stable, this will, create a lot of fragmented liquidity. If you'd rather have a neutral object in the middle, you can use a bridge. We've known about this for a long time. It's not new, just like safe coins aren't new. Let's go back to 2017. Coin, there will also be a lot of different stable coins, so you need a way to connect them all. This is where the first reason why Xrp was created really shines through, which is why I think everyone is either avoiding it or not seeing the big picture. There are still a lot of people who know about this and know how important it is. For example, I wrote a post at the end of May saying that Ripple XRP and stablecoins are changing the way money works. We got confirmations for 4 stablecoins that will start on the XRP ledger in just 1 month: USCB Europe, BBRL, and XGD. The XRP system now has more USD stablecoins than ever before. I think there are now 3 or 4 of them. The $7.50 trillion a day Forex market is moving unchained, and XRP is at the front of it all. The truth is that XRP is in the middle because it connects all of these stable coins. These stable coins are moving, and they're moving faster than ever. It's also important for everyone to understand how important stable coins really are. Most people only look at stable coins for what they are, but they can unlock trillions of dollars worth of value and be used for a wide range of things like cross-border payments, tokenization, institutional DeFi, and a lot more. You may remember this post from the end of May, and I also made a movie about it. That's why I wanted to bring it up again. Stablecoins are more than just valuable things that sit on a chain. They can be used for many things, but you still need a bridge exchange and an underlying gas token. XRP is that, and we also had the whole world adopt one chain here on the XRP ledger, along with USD, XSSGD, ROSD, and USDB. Developers, businesses, and users who want stablecoins that work quickly and follow the rules can now use the XRP ledger. This is great, but as I already said, it's not even about BBRL, URS. I told them to think about how crazy the XRP system and XRP have been over the last 6 months. Now, all of these stablecoins are live on the XRP ledger. 5 stablecoins have launched on the XRP ledger, and that doesn't even count The future of finance is already here with BBRL. The stablecoin BBRL is now set to come out sometime in 2025, but they didn't say what date. The most important thing is that XRP will still be the middle or bridge coin for all of these things. To go over this one more time, there will be many stable coins that back up traditional currencies. Just think about it this way. Okay, so there needs to be a bridge currency between the USD stablecoin and the ER stablecoin. ARV, we know that this will happen sometime in 2025, which means that 2025 will be the year we finally get this one. That's two more than the 5 that are already out there. There are now 7 stable coins in just 1 year. That's crazy. Now for the big news. The XRP platform is seeing more use and acceptance of stablecoins backed by fiat money. Several new stablecoins are now live on the XRP ledger, which is making it more useful and speeding up institutional acceptance. XRP will still be used as a native asset for transaction fees and liquidity across the XRP ledger. More than just a useful crypto tool, stablecoins are an important part of the digital economy. You can see this most clearly on the XRP ledger, where new stablecoins are making it easier than ever for businesses and people to do business across countries and currencies. Right now, there are stablecoins in 3 major currencies: USD, XSGD, and EURP. Be used anywhere from Singapore to the US. They are all mentioned on the XR. This shows that more and more people are confident in the XRP ledger's regulatory first design, high liquidity, and role as a global blockchain built for real-world payments and finance. People in Asia, Europe, North America, and Latin America will be able to use and access the XRP ledger more easily thanks to these stablecoins. They will also make it easier for some people in the area to switch between on and off ramping. Each stablecoin adds a different kind of value and gives institutions and developers a wide range of tools for making global apps. Listen up, this is a really big deal. It's a group called ROUDES, right away. Setting up play. Think about RO and UD, the safe coins. RO is backed by many institutions, and UD is a DeFi and in the end a retail powerful stablecoin. This is fully controlled by the Monetary Authority of Singapore, MAS, which makes it possible for a lot of things. From 2018 to 2021, we go back. What did Ripple say? That's when people started talking about CBDCs and other things. They were afraid that XRP wouldn't be useful if state banks started issuing CBDCs. At that point, crypto has no use. For Brad Garringhouse, David Schwartz, and Monica Long both told us that this makes the case for XRP as a bridge currency